Are you experiencing decision fatigue? Now, we're going to discuss what it is, what are the 4 signs, and of course, give examples. So, our present condition that we're all experiencing right now, it's something that we're coping with, and it's a drastic change to our lifestyle, the way in which we interact with our friends, our family, our co-workers. In fact, our work habits have completely collided with our life at home habits, and that can make it a lot more difficult to make decisions about what is the best flow for your day. Regardless of how strong we are, we all experience decision fatigue, regardless of how strong you are, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Now, our ability to make the best choices tend to wane towards the end of the day, but I would wager to guess that it's also challenging when we wake up in the morning with a sense of doom and dread of making decisions for the rest of the day, because there are mounting decisions to be made that can be overwhelming and make you feel as though you just want to stay in bed with the covers over your head. But some days that's not an option, and you have to wake up to face the day. We all have to wake up and face the day, right? So, of course, you know my previous videos where I touched on what to do in certain circumstances when you have to face your day. And you can go back and take a look. And if you're interested in finding out what that video is or those videos are, leave me a message in the box below. But today's video, of course, is going to be looking at what is the official term, etc. Of course, again, the 4 signs and examples. So the official term for that feeling when you're overly stressed by the endless amount of decisions is, of course, decision fatigue. And it's a term that can make a person go, yeah, I think I'm experiencing a little bit of that. And again, research shows that recognizing it can be tricky because it will often feel like a deep sense of weariness that you feel. And I know I felt it, and it's been experienced every now and then, but notice it in yourself as well. If you feel as though you're just hesitating to even face something, or hesitating to go somewhere because you have to do this chore, that chore, or this job, or that job, then that's the weariness that you feel. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so worn out. Just thinking about it makes me tired. Have you ever felt that? Right? Okay. So it probably affects you more than you realize, even though you can't put a finger on it. And it does exist. So what are the 4 signs of decision fatigue? Now, studies show these 4 signs, you may have heard the words before, but coupled together or grouped together in this way, you'll start to go, aha, right? So what does it look like? Well, decision fatigue looks like procrastination, impulsivity, avoidance, and indecision. We may have all experienced all of those, some of those, or a few of those points. Right? So what's an example of procrastination? I'll tackle that later, right? I'll just put it off for a bit. I'll tackle it after this. And when after this is taken care of, that thing that you put off never gets tackled. Second, impulsivity. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sort of blanking your brain out and just picking something, or doing a coin toss to make a decision, right? Number 3, avoidance. I can't deal with this right now, and completely wipe that off the board and avoid it for what seems like whatever amount of time that you need to put it off for, and never look at it again. And then there's 4, indecision. I'll just say no to that. That's a response that might happen, right? Without even thinking about the pros, the cons, etc., etc. Just saying no, right? So the indecision makes you doubt that you can make a really full-rounded decision. So yeah, so those are the four. I'll repeat them again: procrastination, impulsivity, avoidance, and indecision. Decision fatigue 101. All right. So I've come to the end of this mini class, and of course, this is a topic you can explore for yourself. We all can explore for ourselves, especially right now. We're coping with a lot of overly stressful situations that require our imminent decision and professional decision making and familial decision making. And sometimes making a decision can change the way your world looks inside the chaos that we're all experiencing together across the globe. Making that decision can make it so difficult for you to say, this isn't what I want anymore, or this is what I want now, or I'm shifting gears about this, or I don't want to do that, or yeah, I'm going to just choose this style of living now, or you get the drift, right? We all had to make that decision when we experienced the mutual situation of COVID. We all had to make the decision of how we wanted to live our lifestyle, how we wanted to interact with our community. What does it mean to stay in touch with people that we know and love and care for? And how do we do that now, right? And how do we practice all the other things that are coming at us? And it can be a challenge, and decision can become a huge ball of fatigue. So try not to be too hard on yourself. Trust your instincts as best as you can. Embrace your intuition if you know how to. If you don't know how to, I'd be happy to talk to anyone who would be interested in my upcoming classes to find out how to better navigate throughout all of this. And yeah, if you have any questions, of course, leave a message down below, leave a comment. I'd be happy to hear from you. Please share this video, and liking it isn't just for the open visual effect of a thumbs up, so to speak. A thumbs up tells me that this is something that you resonate with and that these are the type of information that you want to hear more of. So I'd be happy for you to let me know that you like this, you love this, you'd like to know more about it. And it will help me to determine what it is that is most beneficial to the community. So hence my outline of liking, loving, sharing, etc. All right? Okay, that said, I think we're done here. Enjoy your day. Namaste.